How's it going, everyone? Today we'll
Shut the fuck up, Obama. We only got a minute to rank each magic item from the Skylanders franchise.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Joe, what's your opinion on Pirate Seas?
It's garbage. Put that shit in F tier.
What's the matter, Sleepy Joe? Do you have trouble completing the memory card games?
Don't worry about it. Either way, the cannonball attack only lasts for 5 seconds.
Just like you whenever you play as any girl Skylanders.
To be fair, all the Adventure Pack levels have a 5-second attack, but at least it's something on top of giving an extra level.
They don't have an attack in the 3DS versions?
Not this shit again. No one gives two shits about the 3DS variations of magic items. Besides, you have to pay 30 radiance to use a magic item, which is stupid.
Yeah, but you can use it as many times as you want instead of using it once per level, you jackass. And it only costs 10 radiance. Get your fucking facts right.
All right, I'll just put Pirate Seas in D tier. At least you can play the level both in Spyro's Adventure and Giants.
This isn't very cash money of you, Barack, but I'll let it slide this one time.
Up next are the Ghost Pirate Swords. What's your take, Donald?
I thought you would never ask, Barry. This right here is a fantastic magic item to use against motherfucking chompies. I don't have to waste any energy button mashing the primary attack to clear those little green fleshlights off the face of the earth. I can just let the swords do it for me as I continue progressing through the level.
Only you would be too lazy to button mash. You just want to be able to use your other hand to shove some McNuggies down your throat.
At least I use my other hand to eat, unlike you doing a 5-knuckle shuffle every time Stealth Elf is on your screen.
We're wasting time. Joe, what are your thoughts?
I like the Ghost Swords. In the 3DS version, they just increased the Skylanders' attack power, which is good too.
Shut the fuck up about the 3DS versions, Brandon.
Can it? There's not much else to talk about magic items, and I'm the only one who can say something else about them.
Damn, he's got a good point. Donald, just let him talk about the 3DS versions.
Fine, but I won't like it.
Well, it seems like we all at least like the Ghost Swords, so I'll put them in S tier.
Yes, sir, we're on the hidden treasure. Money, money, money.
Settle down, Mr. Krabs. The hidden treasure isn't that good.
Yeah, I'm going to have to agree with Joe on this one. It's really silly to have to look for another chest when there's already a good amount of money and chests in each level.
And the fact you need to spend radiance to use an item to help you get more radiance makes no damn sense.
Now just hold on there, chumps. You guys forget that this is one of the most crucial magic items to use in the best Skylanders game of all time, Skylanders Trap Team. You can find 3 chests within the first 10 seconds of the first level, making it easy to upgrade your Skylanders.
You fucking idiot, you're thinking of the Chomp chest. You can only use the hidden treasure once.
God damn it, you're right.
Well, it's more money, so I will put it in B tier. Is that cool?
I would have put it in A tier, but I won't bitch about it.
Moving on to the Empire of Ice. While the 5-second attack isn't anything too special, I will admit I like this level a lot, as it was the only snow level in Spyro's Adventure. What are your guys' thoughts?
Dog water.
Ain't no fucking way, bro.
I'm sorry, Obama. I cannot condone any sort of violence to walls.
I just think destroying the wall is a boring way to end the level. I'm glad they don't have that shit in the 3DS version.
Come on, guys, it ain't that bad.
Oh, it's bad, Barack.
They ain't gonna make me bring down a wall that keeps those heathens at bay.
Look, I'll at least put it in C tier since the level itself is still good up to that wall fight.
Fine.
Whatever.
Now, Anvil Rain is pretty much like the Adventure Pack levels. It rains anvils all over the area to damage enemies. Pretty useful if I'm being honest. What do you guys think?
I mean, it does the job pretty well. Its accuracy of targeting enemies is way better than Adventure Pack levels, in my experience.
I will have to agree with this peanut head. Anvil Rain is pretty good in both console and 3DS versions. I say A for Anvil.
I agree. A tier is a good place for Anvil Rain. I do love me the accuracy of attacks from the sky.
Trust me, Obama, we know.
Okay, what are your guys' thoughts on the Sky Iron Shield?
It protects you from enemies' attacks. Pretty useful magic item to me.
Not so fast, you old fart. It doesn't fully protect you. It only raises your Skylanders' armor, but you will still get fucked up if you just stand there like Joe during his presidency.
Go fuck yourself.
I'm very tempted to.
A shield that doesn't fully protect you? I don't know about you guys, but I say that deserves to be at D tier.
Absolutely.
If it doesn't protect me from that bitch breaking my heart, then I don't want it.
What the fuck?
Up next is the Darklight Crypt. Of course, we got the 5-second attack, but the level itself is really good.
You said it there, Barry. It doesn't get any better than this. The Darklight Crypt is a fantastic level in terms of Skylanders lore and gameplay. If you don't have Darklight Crypt, then you aren't a true Skylanders fan.
Donald, I know you only give a shit about Darklight Crypt because it has pie in it. You can't eat it, you fucking Snorlax.
Shut the hell up. You're just jealous because this level isn't nearly as good as the 3DS version.
All right, guys, no need to make a kerfuffle out of it. As a Spyro's Adventure pack level, this will also work in Giants. And with the slightly better graphics, this level looks amazing. I gotta put it in A tier.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Next up is the Healing Elixir. It's a pretty self-explanatory magic item, as it is used to heal your Skylanders over the time it's activated. I'd say it deserves to be pretty high on this list.
Now you're speaking facts, Barack. It's a really useful item in both versions of Skylanders, especially when you're using Ghost Roaster on consoles. If you're dumb enough to use a move that deals damage to yourself, then this item is the best thing invented since internet porn.
I hate to agree with this bonehead, but the Healing Elixir is a goated magic item. One of the best, I tell you. It has gotten me out from some pretty tight places.
It ain't gonna help you get out of prison, so don't even bother bringing it with you.
How about I bring you with me and make you my bitch?
Guys, let's just put the Healing Elixir in S tier and move on. The Time Twister Hourglass is a pretty useful magic item in my opinion. It slows down time for everything but your Skylander, making it easier to pull off attacks and defeat enemies.
The 3DS version simply paralyzes enemies, which makes spending the 10 Radiance worth it.
Honestly, it must be a pretty effective item if it slows you down, Sleepy Joe. I mean, how does it work on you outside of the game?
Why don't you come over to the White House to find out? I can assure you I can still do a perfect 1-2 Chris Brown combo.
Ha! Well, let's see you take on all my loyal subjects as I send them to attack the White House again.
So I guess A tier will be a good... Wait, what did you say?
Nothing, just put the Hourglass in A tier and move on.
Now we're on Dragon's Peak.
More like Dragon's Mid.
Take that shit back right now. This level is not mid.
The fuck are those spray tans doing to your brain? Of course, the level is mid. Who wants to ride on that annoying-ass dragon for half the level?
It's not half the level and dragons are cool as shit.
I don't know, Donald. This level is just not that good. Even the evil dragon at the end was lackluster.
His name is fucking Vathek, and he's a badass dragon.
I'll give them credit for putting him in the 3DS version too, but this is a B-tier magic item.
I agree.
Fuck y'all. You clowns better not talk shit about Sparks the Dragonfly.
Oh, you mean the weaker version of Ghost Pirate swords? You're goddamn right I'm about to talk shit.
Yeah, Donald, why do you like him so much?
I literally can't with you uncultured swines. Sparks is an OG character from the Spyro games, which simply earns him the right to not be put in D tier or below. And he not only attacks enemies, but turns them into butterflies when they're defeated and can heal your Skylander.
That sounds really complicated.
I bet you say that a lot when you're asked to do something as president.
All right, Donald, you make a valid argument. I'm willing to put him in C tier since his attacks are still kind of weak and the butterflies don't give you that much health.
Fine by me, but you guys really need to play the Spyro games.
I'd rather kill myself.
The winged boots are a helpful magic item when you're moving through a level you want to get through quicker. It increases your Skylander's speed for the time it's activated.
Yeah, it's even more helpful when you're playing as one of the slower Skylanders like Stump Smash.
I say the winged boots are kind of overrated. It only increases the speed stat of your Skylander. It doesn't affect speed moves like Cinder's Shadow Dash or Sunburn's Phoenix Dash.
Dog, what are you doing bringing up Shitburn?
My bad, that was a bad example to use. My point is that it's good but should be kept from S tier.
Yeah, that's fair. I'll put it in A tier then. Now let's talk about the infamous Volcanic Vault. It's essentially the first Battle Pack figure of the franchise as it unlocks the Volcanic Vault arena for PvP.
It's literally just the Aqueduct map, only with lava, you prick.
This has to be one of the worst magic items this franchise has ever made. It has no function in just about all the 3DS versions. The door doesn't even open on the figure, and it's way too expensive to find secondhand.
Sounds like broke problems to me, but I do have to agree that this thing sucks big old monkey cock. Even the fireball attack isn't enough to save it from F tier.
I hate to admit it, but I will have to agree that the Volcanic Vault isn't worth the $70 resale value. I will say it's cool that it opens up a location where you can get gold and Superchargers.
Didn't ask. Wait, why the fuck is there a Whisper Elf in this tier list?
It's supposed to represent Sidekicks. They are counted as magic items in the first 3 games.
Well, why did you choose to use Whisper Elf?
Joe asked me to use
Whisper Elf is a baddie.
Joe, I don't think you understand that this is a fucking child.
It's never confirmed, you pansy. There's no laws against what I do with Skylanders, Barack. I am inevitable.
Settle down, Thanold.
Despite not doing anything, I think it's cool that you can have a mini version of certain Skylanders follow you around.
It sucks that they don't go beyond the main hub of the 3DS versions, but it's still cool that they work.
I would be a hypocrite if I didn't admit I bought a bunch of chips to get all 8 sidekicks.
Oh, I would call you a hippo because I know damn well you just wanted some fucking chips.
Fuck you. Look, I say put Sidekicks in A tier.
A tier is good for me. All right, now we're on the first battle pack figure of Skylanders Giants. What do you guys think of the Dragonfire cannon?
I know how much you like your Battle Arena Magic Items, Barry. Docks of Doom and Frostfight are good arenas. I'll give you that.
It can also fire a blast of fire at enemies, and it's a light core figure, which is cool.
Look at that. You guys are on the same wavelength as me. I will admit, though, that I don't like how they nerfed the cannon in Swap Force. This is another A-tier magic item.
Bet, I think we should include the Golden Dragonfire cannon in this part since it's the same thing.
I think the fuck not. We need it to be in its own part.
Bro, we had so much time to talk about it here.
No, bad Trump. We give the Golden Dragonfire cannon its own part.
But why, though? I don't think it had that many differences to it.
We'll see once we get to the next part, and everyone else will have to wait and see, too.
I mean, they can just look it up on the Skylanders wiki if they don't know the differences from using the magic items for themselves.
Just give it 2 more seconds. It's almost time. All right, now we can talk about the Golden Dragonfire cannon.
The fact that it's a GameStop exclusive is fucking stupid.
Not to mention that it looks uglier than the original colors. Why would I choose the piss-colored light effect over the awesome blue of the original?
Oh my fucking god, it unlocks the ultimate Wheel of Power battle arena on top of the other 2 arenas.
That's some head-assery? Then what the hell is the point of getting the normal cannon?
Yeah, Barry, this is a bullshit exclusivity deal that we're not gonna put up with. Put it lower than the Dragonfire cannon.
Fine, but y'all just some haters. Now the Scorpion Striker is the second battle pack figure from Giants.
Yeah, we fucking know.
Joe, I'm just clarifying for the audience.
Oh yeah, my bad.
Anyways, this catapult follows the Skylander and lobs mines at enemies. Plus, it unlocks the Metal Hive and Cliff Dive Crag arenas.
Wow, Barry, you've really been studying those Skylander wiki pages, huh?
Just making sure I've been getting my facts right, Mr. Chomp Chest.
Ha!
Whatever. It's a cool-looking figure, lights up and does decent damage. Anything B tier or higher is fine by me.
You get zap and hot dog shit with this figure, so I say it shouldn't belong in S tier.
Hot dog is still goated, but I will put this magic item in A tier.
Attaboy.
Next up is the Platinum Treasure Chest.
Barack, why the hell did you include this shit? We already covered the hidden treasure. It's the same fucking thing.
You must be shitting bricks, Brandon. The Platinum chest is obviously a different color and has an orange base.
While the only difference is the physical figure, it still shows up as a hidden treasure in all the games. I only included it since it's still considered a different magic item by Skylander fans.
Not me. I'm one of the smartest Skylander fans out there. And I say we leave this figure to rot with the Battlegrounds game.
You shut the fuck up, old man, and put some respect on Battlegrounds. That game was ahead of its time.
Quit capping. I know you only got the Battlegrounds starter pack for Royal Double Trouble.
Maybe I did, but I at least played that game at least 2 more times than you.
I've literally never played it.
Look, if it showed up differently in the main games, it would be cool, but it was a missed opportunity and a cheap way to get people to buy the Battlegrounds starter pack. This shit is going in D tier.
Thank you.
Now we're on to Swap Force magic items. We'll start with the UFO hat.
Man, that shit sucks, donkey dick. It's a one-time use to get a dumbass hat that most people don't even use, and it costs a shit ton of money.
Joe, even though you aren't as wealthy as me, you still make a good amount of money as president. Even though all you do is sit on your ass and eat ice cream all day.
It's not enough. I need that money for ice cream and my Brazzers account.
Goddamn, you're down bad.
You should have just pre-ordered Swap Force at Target, then you would have had the card.
Well, I didn't know. GameStop was the closest location to me, and I had to lock down my pre-order to get Lightcore Mommy Hex.
You're a fucking idiot.
All right, here's the sad truth about the UFO hat. You could have easily taken one of these cards off the shelf without paying for it, but now you have to pay like $70 for some cardboard.
What did you say?
I said you could have easily taken
Obama,
it.
I don't speak broke. Please speak English.
This is going in F tier. Alrighty then, next up is the Tower of Time. Where does this go on the tier list?
What the fuck is this?
It's the first adventure pack level released for Swap Force.
I'm gonna be about 100 with you. This level was mid as fuck.
Honestly, Obama, this was a boring-ass level, way too long for my taste.
I know Swap Force levels don't sit well with people with low attention spans, but I thought this level was unique with the ability to stop time to solve puzzles and beat up baddies.
As the current president of these United States, I'm afraid I can't let this go anywhere near S tier.
Obama, just put this dildo in C tier, please.
That's gross, but fine, I'll put it in C tier.
Oh my fucking God, this right here is the shit.
Oh no, here we go.
Nah, Brandon, let me cook on this one. If you ever want to feel as rich as me, the Sky Diamond is B's knees. Put this baby on the portal when you're in the main hub of Swap Force, attack the dummies, and you get shmoney. Keep doing that a couple of times and you'll have a fully upgraded Skylander in minutes.
I'll have to agree with Trump. This magic item saves you a lot of time when you want to upgrade a Skylander from scratch.
That may be true, but the Sky Diamond gets orange over time, just like Donald.
Shut the hell up, you're just coping.
While that is an annoying issue, the Sky Diamond is a fantastic magic item and deserves to go in S tier.
Thanks, Daddy.
Up next is the Battle Hammer. While not as goated as the Sky Diamond, this is still a great magic item for doing damage to enemies.
Oh my fucking God, Obama, change that fucking battery for your smoke detector already.
I knew I was hearing something. I thought I was going batshit crazy.
I'm sorry, I need to pick up batteries for it. I haven't had time to go get some.
Shut the hell up. You're not even president anymore. You're just being lazy.
Go get some fucking batteries.
I'm just going to put the Battle Hammer in A tier.
Oh, hell no, Obama. Let's not waste any time with this one. Put it in F tier.
Why, what's wrong with the Shipwreck Islands?
The problem is it exists.
I agree with Chef Boyardee. This level does not hit.
I think it's a good level, and just like Tower of Time, it adds more arenas to Swap Force.
Barack, I need you to stop being biased with Swap Force for 1 minute. Ain't no one likes the Sheep Mage.
The Sheep Mage is the RC Cola to Chompy Mage's Pepsi.
You mean Coke, right? Who the hell drinks Pepsi?
I think Dr. Pepper solos, but I guess my brain just mentally blocked the Sheep Mage and I forgot about it, so I'll put this in F tier. Next up is the Platinum Sheep. This magic item turns you into a sheep, but enemies will ignore you and will heal your Skylanders.
Not a bad magic item if I do say so myself.
Nah, I'm good. D tier.
Oh my fucking God.
This guy.
You can bitch and complain all you want, but this shit is a D tier item.
Okay, Brandon, what can possibly be the reason for this ass take?
Okay, check this out. I'm about to drop some Skylanders Dogma on you.
Dogma?
This is a stupid magic item because it doesn't even protect you from the Eye and the Sky bots in Chaos's fortress. Like, you're telling me that some mid-ass cardboard box is a better disguise than being an actual sheep.
That's your reason, Joe? You know this is just a game, right?
I don't know, Barry. I'd say if the developers really cared, they would have made this item get past those obstacles.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, I'll just put it in B tier then. All right, next up is the Groove Machine. Trump, what's your take?
I'd say this is a base magic item. If you're cornered and need to get the fuck out of a kerfuffle, put the Groove Machine on the portal and beat the shit out of those TikTok dancing dumbasses.
I can't wait till we ban that godforsaken app from our great country, but I will admit the Groove Machine comes in clutch.
I have to agree with you guys. I think the Groove Machine is fantastic and should be praised. I'm putting it in A tier.
Why the fuck not an S tier?
Joe, can you really see this one on the same level as the Ghost Pirate Swords and the Sky Diamond?
Okay, fine. But the comments will agree with me that it should be an S tier.
I think the comments are just gonna be glad that we're back.
Oh, we're so fucking back. All right, what's the move with Fiery Forge?
Oh, you silly Billy, the name is Fiery Furnace.
What are you talking about, Joe?
My brother in Christ, I'm looking at my 3DS as we speak, and the name is Fiery Furnace.
You see, Barry? This is why I didn't want this old fuck referencing those cheap-ass games.
Man, if you don't get your goofy ass out
Oh
of
my
here.
fucking God, it doesn't matter what the name is. Where are we putting it?
The figure lights up, it unlocks a battle arena, and does decent damage with its attack. Just stick it in A tier.
I say B tier, but I can live with A.
Sounds good, broski. Next up is the Archean Crossbow. Just so everyone knows, this magic item also lights up and unlocks the battle arena, Treacherous Beach. Where are we putting this one?
I don't fucking know.
Damn, Brandon, who pissed in your Cheerios?
No one today, but I'm just upset I was never able to get this battle pack. Thornhorn Camo goes hard.
Wait, don't you have Grim Creeper?
Yeah, but it's the light core figure.
That
Okay.
makes sense. Don't worry, little bro. I told you I will buy you whatever Repose Skylanders you're missing so we can do the Repose tier list.
Thank you, Poppy.
Fine, I'll just put the crossbow in A tier, since it's pretty good for what it does. Did you just call him Poppy?
Oh man, I wish traps were real so I can trap all my favorite baddies into them.
First off, stop being a creepy old fuck. And second, why are the traps in the magic item tier list?
Superchargers and Imaginators consider them as magic items.
Well, put it in D tier.
Hell no, the traps allow you to play as villains.
Yeah, in that buggy-ass game, Crap Team, they're pretty much useless in the future titles.
I'm afraid I have to agree with Big Biden. Playing as villains was only available in Trap Team. In Superchargers, they give a temporary elemental boost to your vehicle. And in Imaginators, they just give you money the first time you use them.
Also, traps don't work on the 3DS version.
Traps were too good for that shit handheld. But fine, put traps in D tier. I can't wait for the comments to roast you guys for this dog shit take.
They can suck my big juicy schmeat.
Up next is the Nightmare Express. Trump, what's your take?
This level is fucking stupid as shit. It's literally just a figment of Flynn's imagination.
Who gives a shit? The lore of it bringing bad dreams as it travels is cool.
That lore was only presented in the 3DS version, Joe.
That's because the 3DS games are goated.
Cap!
You need a cap to cover up that bald head instead of that ugly-ass toupee.
God damn. All right, to speed things up, it's not a bad level. You can get Trolling Thunder and Lob Goblin, and the level is based off of Indiana Jones.
Okay, that is pretty cool. I'd say put it in B tier.
I fucks with B tier. For real, for real.
Please don't talk like that, bro. All right, next we got the Hand of Fate.
Why the hell is it piss green?
Your piss is green.
That's literally how the Hand of Fate looks, and it glows in the dark.
No, my Hand of Fate is gold.
That's because you have the legendary Hand of Fate.
Oh, okay, that makes sense since I got the adventure pack from Toys R Us.
I thought you hated adventure packs.
I was okay with this one since Legendary Blades looks dope as shit.
True that.
The Hand of Fate is pretty cool. It bashes enemies with okay damage and even stuns them. How's C tier?
C tier is good.
I'm loving it.
All right, next up is the legendary Hand of Fate.
Barry, we literally just talked about this one. We should have just ranked it with the regular Hand of Fate.
Nah, it's a separate figure, so it gets its own part.
Well, since it does the same thing, let's just put it in C tier too.
Now wait just a damn minute. Now I'm pissed that I didn't get the regular version if it glows in the dark. Put this shit in D tier.
No fucking way. The legendary is the superior version. If anything, we should put it a tier higher.
Hold on, does it actually glow in the dark? Holy shit! That's so fucking rad. Yeah, we're putting the legendary version in D tier.
Yes, sir.
Damn it.
All right, boys, where are we putting the piggy bank?
Oh, you mean the hog hoarder? I didn't know we put Donald on this list.
Oh, you're real funny, Sleepy Joe. You're just jealous I can buy and sell you.
Hey, Donnie. Hi, boys.
What the hell?
Marin, since you're here, tell the boys what you think of the piggy bank from Skylanders Trap Team.
Oh, it was so much fun. It helped me get enough money to upgrade my Flashwing.
Looks like someone's been doing their Skylanders homework.
Yeah, I've been showing her the way.
Just put the fries in the bag, Donald, before you fucking eat them.
Oh, you went back to work at McDonald's again? Do they have any more Grinch toys?
We're getting off topic here. It works pretty similar to the Sky Diamond by giving you gold after defeating enemies.
Yeah, it's not a bad magic item, but it's nowhere near as good as the Sky Diamond.
I agree, I'll put the piggy bank in B tier. Moving on to the Mirror of Mystery, what are your thoughts?
I like this figure. It's the one that has the good and evil old man on it.
That's right, Sweet Cakes. The figure itself has a cool holographic effect, and the level itself is one of the most creative levels of Skylanders history.
Oh, here we go, Trump dick riding trap team as usual.
Suck my fat nuts, Sleepy Joe. Even your simple ass can't deny the fact that Evilon was cool as shit.
He was cool for 2 seconds, until I had to do a boring-ass flying minigame to end the level.
I have to agree with Joe. The concept of the reversed roles of the characters is good, but the execution was lazy, in my opinion.
You guys forgot, you can trap the motherfucking Chompy.
Doesn't mean shit when I have the Bone Chompy, which is infinitely better.
Well, Joe has his chef's hat on today. This guy's cooking.
I will say it was worth picking up the adventure pack, since I can play as the sexy Deja Vu.
And you burnt the fucking kitchen.
Fine, as long as it's above D tier, then I'm okay wherever it goes.
That works for me. I'll put it in C tier. Next up is the Rocket Ram. You know, I was just using this one the other day, and it actually does some pretty good damage.
Yeah, it does good damage if it decides to actually hit the fugly-ass trolls.
Skill issue.
How the hell is that a skill issue? I'm not the one controlling it.
You have to be next to the enemy so it can lock onto them.
Who has time to do all that? I can just attack the enemy instead of waiting for the rocket ram to come down.
Yeah, I agree with Donald. I mean, just looking at Joe's gameplay footage, you can tell the Rocket Ram isn't really accurate.
Of course, this was Brandon's footage. He's playing as Deja Vu and his dog shit at the game.
It's hard to play with one hand, asshole.
Yeah, that does sound tough. What was wrong with your other hand?
Okay, let's just put the Rocket Ram in C tier before Joe answers that question.
I was stroking my third leg.
And he answered her. Great. Anyways, what do you guys think of Tiki Speaky?
What is this thing? A knockoff of the mask from Crash Bandicoot.
His name is fucking Aku Aku.
Bless you.
Oh my fucking... The Tiki Speaky does a great deal of damage thanks to its lightning strike. And while Trap Team was the last game to use magic items in levels, Tiki Speaky is a solid power-up in the racing mode of Superchargers.
I fucking hate when Trump hits me with that shit when we play, so I'd say put it in D tier.
Now that, good sir, sounds like a skill issue, and we're not putting it anywhere in D tier. When you use Tiki Speaky with Crash and Imaginators, you get an extra life and some shmoney.
On God?
No cap.
Well, damn, I'd say it deserves to be in B tier.
Just you wait, Donald. I will beat you in Superchargers.
In your dreams, Sleepy Joe, which I guess means you beat me all the time.
We just have 2 more adventure pack levels from Trap Team left. We will start with the Sunscraper Spire.
You know, for levels that were hard to get your hands on, you would think they would be a lot better.
Who the fuck thinks? That's ghetto. I know these levels slap.
Shut the hell up and get off of Trap Team's dick already.
I don't know how bad they butchered the level on the 3DS, but on consoles, this level has good puzzles and a great trappable villain.
I'm not gonna lie, Luminous does go hard.
Of course he does, but honestly, any villain on the consoles are better than those purple fucks on the 3DS.
Okay, I'll give you that one, Donald.
Just how you gave me the Oval Office?
Ah, dang.
All right, I'll put Sunscraper Spire in C tier since opinions are a bit mixed here. Okay, finally we have Midnight Museum. I'll be honest, I was a bit underwhelmed when I finally found this at my local game store. I mean, if I paid full price for this back in the day, I would have been disappointed.
And I was disappointed when you glazed Kamala during the election.
Yeah, how can you go against your best friend like that, Brock?
It's Barack, and I'll admit, maybe Kamala wasn't the best choice, just like Toys for Bob putting in those boring ball puzzles.
I know, right? Those puzzles interrupted the flow of the level and put me to sleep.
Well, I mean...
Yeah, I'm Sleepy Joe. Go suck off Elon.
Hey, watch what you say about my little boo thang.
I would also like to add the fact that Nightshade was a disappointing villain, especially one that has 3 attacks.
Okay, that I will agree with you on. Nightshade is awful.
Barack, do us a favor and stick this in D tier.
You already know, gang. All right, now we're moving on to Superchargers.
Wait, why is there a vehicle in this tier list?
It's because vehicles are considered magic items in Imaginators, dumbass.
Yeah, she's right.
Oh my fucking god, Joe, get your ASMR bitch out of here
What
or
are you
I'm...
going to do? Deport me?
Goddamn!
All right, let's calm down here and focus on the task at hand. Vehicles are an important aspect to Superchargers gameplay.
They focus too much on vehicles, if you ask me. Those vehicle zones were atrocious to play through with 2 players.
Skill issue.
While the vehicle sections were overall mid, I do enjoy the racing mode. How's C tier?
All right,
I
fine.
fucks with it.
All right, next up is the C trophy. What are your thoughts?
I'm letting y'all know right now all these trophies are straight booty cheeks.
It better not be because they were only available with a Skylander and a vehicle.
They're called racing action packs, you chode.
Only thing worse than a racing action pack is an adventure pack.
Come on, Joey. The C trophy lets you play as Golden Queen.
Well, fuck, that's right. Now you got me going and I can't stop.
Jesus Christ. But Marin is right, you can race and play as Golden Queen, Spell Slamzer, Captain Frightbeard, and Mesmeralda.
Superchargers Racing uses the Gulper instead of Spell Slamzer, by the way.
Sorry, I don't play mid, so I wouldn't know.
Yet your favorite Skylanders game is Trap Team?
Since Joe isn't here, and I actually like the additional courses, I'm down to put the C trophy in S tier.
First off, Trap Team is fucking based. And second, that's a bit high, but I do respect the vision.
Next is the Sky trophy. Just like the C trophy, it unlocks 2 racing courses and unlocks Lord Stratosphere, Chef Pepperjack, Captain Cluck, and Wolfgang.
Superchargers Racing replaces Lord Trumpsphere with Pinata, which is way better, in my opinion.
I also agree.
Me 3.
Hey, I don't look like... Damn, Marin, you too?
I'm sorry, Donnie. Pinata is a cutie patootie.
The Sky races are personally my favorite. I love the flying mechanics and shooting people from the sky. I think I'll also put the Sky trophy in S tier.
Somehow that doesn't surprise me.
Of course, we have the Land trophy next.
Damn, that one was a tough nut to crack. Oh, hell now, put the land trophy in F tier.
Can you please get a cup of shut the fuck up, Brandon?
My brother in Christ, the land trophy is expensive as fuck for no reason.
They just didn't make as many action packs as the other ones.
Ah, dang. I really wanted to get Bubble Bear Digger Flappy.
I think you mean Double Dare Trigger Happy. But for a tiny piece of plastic, man, I say this ain't it, Chief. We are gonna have to put it low on the list.
Just because you all are broke bitches doesn't mean it goes low on the list.
No, the land trophy needs to be low just like your IQ.
Damn, get shit on!
While the Land trophy has Glumshanks, Count Moneybone, and the Chompy Mage as the villains, it also has the Dragon Hunter.
I'd
Oh,
rather
that's
watch
right. Yeah,
Trump
let's
skip
put it
butt
low.
ass
Not really a
naked than
fan of the
play as
guy.
Dragon Hunter.
I'm putting this in D tier. Last Superchargers Magic Item. What do you guys think of the Chaos Trophy?
They put this dumbass trophy in all 3 Dark Edition starter packs, and I still didn't buy them.
I would hope not. It was available as a single pack for like $6.
I really couldn't give a Switch 2 about Chaos and Superchargers. You can only use them in sky races.
Can't give a Switch 2 due to your fucking tariffs, you orange clown.
I know you're just salty about those prices, Brandon. You should have locked in during your presidency so you can have a job to afford Mario Kart.
Fuck you. Now I'm stuck playing Superchargers.
At least you can play as Bowser in both.
I'm just going to stick the Chaos Trophy in D tier and move on. We are on the Imaginators Magic Items, starting with the Creation Crystals. Where do you guys rank it?
Oh, that's
Shut the hell
gotta
up,
be...
Burger Boy. Creation crystals need to go in S tier, or this tier list loses all credibility.
What the hell? When did Obama's ASMR whore join?
I was muted the whole time listening to you spit out the worst takes and Joe being a broke old man.
That's fair.
Dog, my takes are literally the best, I'll tell you. That's why I'm your goddamn president.
Didn't ask.
I do agree with Nino on S tier. You can literally make any Skylander you want with them.
Yet all of your creation crystals are female.
I bet they're super cute.
Well, I don't want to find out, so I'll put it in S tier since the possibilities are limitless.
Obama Snow, we should just skip this one. It's a filthy adventure pack level.
Are you crazy? The Griffin Park Observatory is great. It even came with Airstrike, a really great name for a Skylander, in my opinion.
You don't say.
Even if I was crazy enough to pay money for this level is not worth playing. There's no boss fights.
Emma, keep it 100 with you. That's probably a good thing since a lot of the boss fights were straight booty cheeks and Imaginators.
But saving the Rainbow Griffin's eggs from the troll poachers is totally worth it.
This is also one of the rare moments in Skylanders where Callie and Tessa are in the same level, so I feel like Brandon would appreciate that.
My golly, if I had any left in the tank,
Just gonna cut off this old pervert and say that we should put Griffin Park in B tier. Not the best level, but there is a lot to do and collect.
Fucking bet. Enchanted Elven Forest is definitely an adventure pack level.
Yeah, that's why it sucks.
Brother, please, just shut the fuck up.
They're lucky it came with Boom Bloom, a certified baddie.
Okay, does anyone have anything to say about the actual fucking level?
Really, none of you have played this level?
Honestly, no.
I only got Boom Bloom.
I was busy playing better levels.
The Angry Mutant Tree Boss fight is pretty fun.
Even Marion has something to say? You guys are seriously unprepared for this.
Brock, put this shit in C tier already.
Okay, mommy. All right, next up is the
Obama,
bronze.
are we really doing all 5 Imaginite chests?
Yes, each one are unique magic items that register in the game, so zip it.
If we're doing the bronze chest, then that has to be the lowest on the list, right?
Exactly. The bronze chest is the worst chest to get from the blind packages since they only guarantee 2 rare, 1 epic, and 2 ultimate creation pieces.
Oh, fuck that shit.
Put this dogshit chest in D tier.
I got you guys. Next up is the silver chest.
Honestly, I'm tired of seeing these chests. I bought a shit ton of them to try and get a gold one, but all I got was 679 silver chests.
You're actually making that number up because I know you're stupid, but not that stupid to buy that many microtransactions.
Hey, at least I'm not one of the incels that bought the digital chests from the online stores. I was able to resell these and get my money back.
Okay, that's fair.
The silver chests guaranteed 1 rare, 1 epic, and 3 ultimate creation parts, so this is the better chest than bronze. This is going in C tier.
Oh look, it's the gold chest. I wonder where that's going to go.
This is the best chest for anyone to get, as it is guaranteed at least 1 epic and 4 ultimate creation pieces.
Wow, that's just crazy.
No need to drag this out any more than these 3 clowns have been doing. Put this in B tier, Barack.
Of course, Nino.
Who let the ASMR girls have opinions?
Oh, sorry, I was asleep. Barack, why are there 2 blue chests?
One is for the cursed Tiki Temple, and the other one is for lost Imaginite mines.
What the actual fuck? How do you even tell the difference?
You just put it on the portal and see which items you get, but I'm guessing you don't have any blue chests, do you, Sleepy Joe?
Of course not. I don't want to spend hundreds of dollars on these fucking plastic figures.
Just have your followers pay for it like they did for me.
From what I've seen of the cursed Tiki Temple chest, you do get some really good items from it.
I think I used some of those parts on my Imaginators. Thank you, Donnie.
What the hell, Donald? You didn't buy me any blue chests?
No, the fuck?
I'm putting the cursed Tiki Temple in B tier. Okay, the last magic item is the lost Imaginite mines blue chest. Where are we placing it?
At this point, I don't give a fuck. I'm too broke to have one, and I'm ready to go to bed.
I think you're ready to croak out.
The parts are good, but I wouldn't say they're better than the other blue chest.
My brother in Christ, I think you need to finish this tier list.
Oh, you already know. I'm putting this in C tier. And just like that, it looks like we're done with the Magic Items tier list. I'd say that didn't take too long.
Fuck you, we're out.
Damn, that's fake. Anyways, thank you guys for watching and stay tuned for the next tier list. Obama out.